Yeah, so if you look at my ring, the right nigga like him and all that, you some tall white guy with long hair, and yeah, I'm a really feel like even the introduction. Hold on, let me do something. I'm gonna feel like I'm just gonna feel like that. I still look to like the me. Let's go get a new way. I'm gonna come back and make this video. I'm gonna call this video the setup. I didn't even know how this video is. The other puts me
Arriving
to the castle,
eastbound, 2-car N to the ballpark and country. Next J in 11 minutes, M in 7 minutes, N in 9 minutes. Shuttle to Embarcadero Station, 5 minutes.
Yeah, like this was it.
In 6
When I started
minutes.
doing these, because when I started to slow down the sound for them, I got really I always say that. But trying to get on the way, she got my voice to do that. You know, get your voice to be like awkward when you try to whisper too low around somebody because it was too much shit. I'm saying like, that's why you really gotta, you see it going too long, you really gotta really talk. That's why you really.
Arriving westbound, 2-car shuttle to West Portal Station. Next J in 6 minutes, K in 12 minutes, M in 4 minutes, N in 2 minutes. Shuttle to West Portal Station in 9 minutes. And then when we got back, I ain't trying to go out right. But they know. Arriving westbound, 2-car N to Ocean Beach. Next J in 5 minutes, K in 12 minutes, M in 3 minutes, N in 8 minutes. Shuttle to West Portal Station in 8 minutes.
Both of these bags, and I know that whatever is inside both of them, you got a side shopping bag. The other one, though, that elastic, nasty looking shopping bag, not the one with the two straps, the one that is made with the bag, my nigga, like, and out of the too, but yeah, that's like a trash bag more for those, like, but then you wash it. But yeah, no, they got the it had the it had the it it had the it had the it had the it was the one that was built. The shopping bag was built into the bag. It wasn't like the one that where I mean the shopping bag was built into the bag. The straps were the bag instead of it being stitched on the side and being of that other material. that's made like that thick material is made like a shocker bag. They got more closer to actual trash bag material with like oceans designs on it and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, that motherfucker was dirty as fuck. Ain't no telling what was in it. Like I said, and both of them, his backpack was humongous on them, packed to an awkward stance, and looked like hazmat was in the back. So I don't know. It was that.
In 12 minutes.
I'm into this shit. Yeah, I'm into this shit. But, yeah, we're playing. Nigga, I'm just saying, stop walking around and trying to make it like, stop trying to look at me and trying to put it yourself or do some weird shit. I don't even know, but just weirding your own self out, walking around being weird, just for whatever the job that they got you on. But just again goes to show when you sit around in the playground, if you get my drift, the D's playground and shit like that, then obviously what's going on. You know what I mean? Be what it's going to be. So,
Arriving westbound, one car J to Balboa Park Station. Next J in 15 minutes, K in 12 minutes, M in 11 minutes, N in 6 minutes. Shuttle to West Portal Station in 10 minutes.
It's going to be what it's going to be, though. Why is this not showing right? I want these two to be in the front, like that.
Next J
You know what I'm
in
saying? Like
8 minutes, M in 2 minutes, N in 3 minutes. Shuttle to Embarcadero Station.
Fuck nigga, you understand me? There's diamonds in there too, though. Feel me? There's diamonds in there too, though. Shit. H minutes missed on that. Yeah, man, right there. I think you didn't get to just really check it out, man. Right there, though, bro. And that one, he was playing Jane right here. This is different. This is worth more than diamonds right here. This one. That one. Yes, because that's a different time to be girl. You bitches nigga do you see it? This is a different material. Uh-huh. Damn, ain't a nigga caught me so I can try to bring me. I told it wouldn't be able to do it if I get him again. It's over. Told you. Damn, that's why I said he got him possessed, bro. That's why I said he got him possessed, man. Weird shit. Weird out of your mind. Then you sit here and gotta listen to the laws all day. You feel me in the mind. That's why if you did get to a different level, you really supposed to not be around because then back-to-back losses is a lot. And I'm talking about everyone that you do. I'm counting, and they go to my count. It doesn't matter what you think of the one charge at between all of this. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I mean? Then you just indebted. Be delinquent if you want. I really like to do this straight off the money. I really without this video because I like to see the cash that I can get without it because I'm gonna do. That's how it's gonna have to be at first, and I really believe in it to the extent like, and I know that it's gonna be good for it to work because with that because we'll see it because I know that with it, it's like it really giving me the. You know what I mean? Like it give it to all. That like that's why they call that so much taking the freedom back because it give a whole nother push if it really just got certain utensils really what you could do just to extent. Like if that notice really, you know what I mean? Cause I heard they have certain you can scratch diamonds off, turn that in, get the notice back. Like you know what I'm saying? Like all types of shit that you will have on I would pay you every month. Like I heard that shit got some other shit on it for only a few racks. I'ma have to put that in, bro. That's the most important document that a motherfucker needs to get a hold of in this life. You can't play with that. Like niggas is paying your tuition to go to college. I'm finna pay for that. I'm finna go see how much that costs again. Right now, I'm not playing up with shit. That should have you on another level. That's why I like it when they feel like whether I want to or if we wait it out. That's a form of that. I got them to do it anyways, and it kind of gives you your TBA too, anyways, just off the strength that if certain shit got such a demand for it, like the energy businesses and like the mental health businesses, that so much income is coming in that you can't fuck it off. But I'm saying to certain degrees though, and it depends on what level that you're getting the energy on, then you still want to stack it more. I want to stack it more until I can get it to where it don't matter if I fuck up a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But in those early stages, I want to be able to just stack them down and just really sit on them and just sit on them, you know, and doing that, you know what I'm saying? Sustain turbulent times, you know what I'm saying? Where she might be more dried up or this or that, because shit do. And you need to be able to not squander everything on. And you know what I'm saying? So your money is your money can save you, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like the woman said, that as long as you can manipulate energies, you'll always be like ahead of the turnpike or curve. And always never be scarce, always be like abundance. With everything that you have to do is because money is only energy, and when you manipulate energy, then you'll have all it's just more than enough. Like I'm talking about, it should be coming in on a whole different playing field. So I mean, and again, that you don't just be squandering it all. Can't squander off before you don't have it. You get what I'm saying? And that's a lot of what I have a habit of doing. Not having a habit of doing, but a lot of people don't have a habit of doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm rich. Okay. So you gotta make sure on that. You know what I'm saying? Or there will be a business to run. You know. So for the short journey of not even that, but what is it called? Um, but yeah, just the I don't know, but motherfuckers like to see about the people though. So let's just see motherfuckers like to see about the people. See about them soon, because they keep asking.
Arriving westbound,
They keep
shuttle to West Portal Station. Next J in 9 minutes.
It's not a
K
good
in
idea
4 minutes,
to have
M
them
in 3 minutes, and
not
in 2 minutes.
in the
Shuttle
loop.
to West Portal Station
And
in 17 minutes.
a lot of different things that they're requesting, and that are not being the requirements are not being met. I mean, so they just have to sit around and basically just deal with the untapped, just that there's nobody supplying these demands of this market or these niches, and if anyone even has the know-how to at the same time, or if would even be in respect of the eyes of that. Bro, you gotta go away, man. You gotta go away with that bullshit.
Arriving westbound, 2-car N to Ocean Beach. Next J in 9 minutes, K in 5 minutes, M in 3 minutes, shuttle to West Portal Station in 15 minutes.
So, anyways, yeah, camera. I had to defend myself. I apologize because shit could get antsy.
1 car J
about
to
this, I guess.
Embarcadero
Suck ass
Station.
niggas mad because of the memory. You
Next
feel me?
J in 8 minutes.
And did a
M
nigga really
in
get
8
in?
minutes. N in 2 minutes. Shuttle
Did a
to
nigga really get
Embarcadero
down? You can look
Station
deep off
in
into that,
4
baby. We
minutes.
chipping
T
shit off the
in
side if you really
6
can see.
minutes.
It's chip off the old block on the side, though. If you really just see that motherfucking chip, you can see the chip, as you know. And that's what I said, we could turn that in. And there was another one that was missing over here, too. And this one. There it goes right there. You might can go around and see. You can go around and see where. Yeah, which one it was. And where it was missing. And the black one's just a little bit. It's still in there in the metal, but like most of the blood part chipped off. You can only see the little part of what is the last part of it. Because you know, real blood diamonds break. Nigga, like real diamonds break. You know what I'm saying? Not that new shit. Real blood diamonds, man. Blood diamonds. But these new
Arriving
niggas in my
westbound,
bigs, so
2 car
just come
K to
instantly. They don't know
Balboa
what's
Park
going on. They might come
Station.
back so fast. Want to say
Next
this, want to
J
say
in
that. Got mixed
7
up, got left,
minutes. K
got
in
indulgence,
6
got this, got that,
minutes. M
got
in
check.
3
You understand?
minutes.
Them
Shuttle to
funds.
West Portal
And they
Station
die and
in
lose hella
14
millions and all of
minutes.
that. They die and lose hella millions and all of that, bruh.
Arriving eastbound.
About them funds.
N to
Look at
Ballpark
this
West
nigga.
Township.
About them funds, trying to
Next
be on my
J
shit, trying to do
in
weird
8
shit, trying to act like you shine
minutes.
shit, trying
M
to act like you in my
in
business shit,
6
trying to act like you throwing
minutes.
off my
N in
attention span or
12
my
minutes.
thought
Shuttle
process
to
or my train
Embarcadero
of thought.
Station
You know what I'm
in
saying?
3
Not happening though,
minutes.
bruh. The only
T
thing that's
in
happening, bruh,
5
is
minutes.
this. That's it. That's the only thing that's happening, bruh. Only thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, with all of this suit on, like, I literally got a suit on, bro. Like, I literally got a suit on. I literally got a suit on, bro. Didn't even know that. And this under here is the white button up. You see it? It folds still with the hoodie. Head hoodies. You dig? Yes, you dig. Fried jeans, you dig. Stitch feelers, you dig. Trolling me a hit, you dig. Talking about really came up the real watch, you dig. Like, the watch, they not even letting the watches come out. They not even. But you know that shit gonna come out though, bro. Like, as soon as that woman pass, bro, watch. Fuck about that weird ass ain't I ain't be better with fucking with the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Arab bitches, bro.
Arriving
Arab bitches.
westbound, 2 car M to
You know
Balboa
what's
Park
going on? But
Station.
see, you bet
Next
you
J
he
in
can't even
5
depend on it.
minutes.
Nigga, you even
K
have none of
in
this
2
shit. You think this
minutes. M
trying to be
in
some shit
11
around me,
minutes.
man.
M in
You don't
11
even come
minutes.
on, bro. You
Shuttle to
serious, my
West
nigga? What
Portal
are you
Station
doing,
in
bro?
12
There's
minutes.
a damn near a diamond in that, bro. There's damn near a diamond in that, my nigga. You know what I mean? There's damn near a diamond in that, man. You see this shit, bro? On your motherfucking bitch, bro. But yeah, man. I don't want to talk too much, bro. Them niggas, you mean, them niggas, be in niggas' business and all that too much, man. Yeah, but we gonna very see we cut this. We 18 minutes in, bro. Get niggas for all of that watch time minutes. And nigga didn't even go to nothing. Nigga was just showing out. Nigga didn't even talk about nothing. Nigga didn't nothing. Imagine when our shit get really deep and we dig into niggas, man. This is what they've been tripping off for the longest. My shit gonna be back on some other shit,
Arriving
bro. You already know,
westbound,
bro. I'm
2
finna get
car
that full
K to
restoration
Balboa Park
coming
Station.
soon too. All of them finna
Next
get 3 more
J
proof
in 4 minutes.
whenever I want.
K in 21
And
minutes. M
yeah, that
in
full
10
restoration
minutes.
coming, bro,
N
soon.
in
All
11
this shit coming
minutes.
out, bro.
Shuttle to West
He's
Portal
been weak.
Station
You know
in
what I'm
4
saying? It's time for the
minutes.
60,000, bro. They've been having this shit on that level, and I'm doing the payment, nigga, and I'm doing the payment plan, nigga.
J in
Yeah,
7
bitch. And I'm finna
minutes.
start getting my
M
freestyles
in
off of here
5
too, and I'm losing my
minutes.
shit, doing the little
Shuttle
bars off here. But now I gotta get some memory back in my
to
shit. We go back
Embarcadero Station
to
in
Sophia,
15
bitch.
minutes. T
Yeah,
in
man.
3 minutes.
This shit right here, I'm missing my shit too. I'm finna do all videos, bro, off here. I'm finna get the full system and do hella videos off here, man. I miss that shit though, bro. Yeah, get back to this grassroots art form, and it's independent, man. It's just moving these units, man. And people fuck around, bro. It's all in promotion, man. It all depends on your promotion, man. It's the way I see it. You can still make the millions, man, nigga, just off the promotion. Everybody wanna know where it's at. and then this food got the stacks to pay for it. You know, if you want it to, you know what I'm saying, let it go for a little something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, you know, new updates, nigga, everything in life for me, nigga, cost me, nigga, to you, like, nigga, I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, it's just because it's on a different level. And when you figure that out, and nigga, we, whatever, nigga, then you see that. Other than that, no, nigga, you don't jump on your hot fare level, nigga, and no for no pennies, nigga. It costs.
Arriving
Crazy.
eastbound, two
No
cars
shit, none of that weird
to
ass shit, man. You know what I'm
Sunnydale
saying? If I was
elevation.
done them bitches,
Next
you mean?
J in 5
Ain't
in
shit.
2
You feel me?
minutes. N in
Nothing. No
7
relevance.
minutes.
No.
Shuttle to Embarcadero
This is nothing.
Station
You know what I'm
in
saying?
11
No.
minutes.
You know. You know what I mean? Shit. Do not apply to nothing and nothing at all. Pretend to me. Me without you. This got the vibes of me being a sack man, being a back man, having no license man, having this money, having this shit, having real business ties, nigga networking, having a real, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Real company, you know what I'm saying? Real ownership and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now again, really having this shit. It ain't no way, man. Niggas already seen what I really do with this shit, with this money shit, man. Nobody got that shit on like that, and nothing around nowhere, right? And the whole world respect for that. So nigga ain't even. Every time nigga, nothing talking about that nigga ain't no certificate, nothing, man. I've been hearing all of the greatest niggas right now who get greatest and get money, but see, that never had really added up to nothing. They all can say this and that, try to get that money to play. You know what I'm saying? But then at the end of the day, it still just leave you with just you. Which I don't even know how you get that outside of being in an organization because you ain't even fucking around like that, man. Niggas out there and niggas is not no real champs like that. So niggas need to stop. Because niggas can easily come and get down on a nigga and get him the fuck out the
Arriving
way. And
eastbound,
niggas ain't even
2
worth that. Because
cars
if you let a nigga
down
get
to
close to you, that's how
Embarcadero
play with it like that.
Station.
That's why you just keep
Next
manipulating
J
from where you at
in
right here
4
on the under.
minutes.
Because if
M
they don't know
in
who you
5
is, they don't know who
minutes.
to
N in
defend.
6
And they need to
minutes.
just stay off that
Shuttle
line.
to
Because they owe them big
Embarcadero
racks too and they
Station
know that.
in 11
Come on, man.
minutes.
I'm better than you. How the fuck you know? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit. Come on, bro. A lot of niggas gonna hear me, my man. A lot of niggas beat through a lot of shit right now, and then they steadily want to talk damn, there ain't no business out there, they can't move it, and it's just like a nigga, it's just complaining in the sense, nigga, some washed up ass nigga, but it gets deeper than that, man. It comes to the point in time where, you know, we really got to get with this shit, bro, and it is what it is, but you just gonna come up off that, and steadily, because my shit is royalties and a whole bunch of other shit, man. It's a whole lot of shit, man, with this shit. That's why they want to see the company so bad. It costs for the pamphlet, and when this shit come out, the pamphlet, they know. Random niggas don't just pass pamphlets out. And even if you had a really good setup, you could tell it's up under the organization. Real shit don't got no shit. Because honestly, or just people didn't know the game change about that. A real pamphlet is gonna cost you from me. It's gonna be like I'm gonna add it up, but it'd probably be like it'll be at least
Arriving
it'll be like at least a
eastbound,
half a
2
million, bro. It'll
car
probably be.
T to
That's why I think
Sunnydale
I'm gonna start the millions
elevation.
to get to me. Might
Next
as well off the
J
first
in
rip.
2 minutes. M
Only reason
in
why I
3
mean is if
minutes.
they act like
N
they can.
in
Honestly,
5 minutes.
million off the
Shuttle
rip, get the
to
donations going or
Embarcadero
whatever.
Station
The little what they call that. They start with a P when they do the donations. Yeah, and that's what it is. But yeah, we done. We ain't gonna go into it that much, man. I'm telling you, Trap. My friends and shit, we trying to put this shit up because, and I just gotta have my shit up. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about, man. Because, nigga, I rock shit. I don't be playing games and doing all that old fuck ass shit, man. Like, I really had this shit on. It's not around you niggas, and you niggas gonna pay this much, and you niggas know that. You niggas know how much they riding it is on this shit, man. All the fire, man. Nigga, my shit gonna be everything costing every day, bro. Every day costing. Niggas ain't fucking with nobody, blood. Them niggas is not. That nigga already told you, man. no recorded laws. And ain't for lose no time soon. Me, been losing on all types of scopes because we ain't battling you niggas anywhere. You niggas can do that. It's got to be at least debated. It got to be at least either. It could go either way with me. But I'm saying this, you definitely gonna die just because it's gonna. Oh, I'm never going to. In the ways that I got this shit positioned, you niggas be not understanding the knowledge of this shit that you niggas is letting niggas judge in between what they feel like who you better than and who you not and instead of your own intelligence just knowing who all that you better than no matter who, because that's how people let them bring them up under the organization and dictate who is who and in what order and what level is what, and they don't got the final say. I do. And that's it again. One of the other differences between me and all of them other. I'm an artist, so rappers, hip hop niggas, or whatever they call them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the actual artist, not formally known as, and even more than. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Shit is in all of that shit is down. So I said niggas did like Mooks be saying on them. Not even need had them, but how well had had a camera on them at all times because a lot of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it none of that shit to go. Some of my shit be going kind of up under the radar. I don't be getting every mainly one that I'm on. Of course, I'm putting my music in there. It ain't for you to sit there and analyze and get a loss, and now we go into your record of recorded loss, and you gather up about 100 losses in just a few minutes, just a 1 minute right now. You know what I'm saying? That's every time that I hear one loss. That's another. Yeah, I should charge more for one band just because of that. Like that's like I'm niggas charging like, yeah, that shit turned into. That's how I know the money is really right there. And honestly, who's supposed to charge? Like honestly, bro, like everyone, you know, even if you have a good move, like, oh okay, bro, slide that 99, slide that 99. Speaking of that, bro, I call it 9,900. One of them apps gonna get called 9,900. So every loss is gonna be 99. Oh, mama, and the dollar sign is gonna be in there, bro. Oh, her daddy, you know that that's the way programmed. You know what they would never know if you never do. We cut that bitch like camera. Oh, mama, I swear to God, mama's, bro. That's the app, bro. I swear that's how it's gonna be on there. Yeah, bro. Very long, bro. We get this all up, this nigga. We get all this like we want to try to act like this stand up right now. To Embarcadero Station in 5 minutes. T in 6 minutes. Every loss, bro. Every loss, bro. And you saying so? How many you got already, bro? Let me see. 10 times 15. So this is. I just did the name because it's listening right there. Just give me a little jug and 10 times that. So like probably like it's how be like a week of days. Oh, moments, bro. And that's delayed. Like I feel like to get right there, like that's what I'm talking. That's how you get where you get to go, right? I mean, yeah, that is definitely. And even if it wasn't right, let's say, okay, boom. So then I would still keep using it. That's what to keep doing this thing. Because listen, that's all what's we trying to draw them like post every time. Even do the other shit, when it's just kind of like they be quiet, you just quiet, and then niggas just around on that. That's what I'm saying. But I don't go fuck what the whole shit was, man. The whole shit is that nigga that one is gonna be every time. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is on that motherfucker every time. No, yeah, I know he thought that too. Cause the niggas was listening to my voice and my shit came out. Cause that was him trying to interject it and then jump back on it right now again. And like we're not gonna do that where he keeps trying to. I mean, he's even doing it with Indeeds. That's how you know too. Like that's what I was saying, bro. First it was without this. Now my shit is coming on, and he might be a speaker right there. So they're making their body like, and then they're making bodies like this here. So that my shit is they're making that around here, putting all this shit around, and
Arriving
niggas
westbound,
sleeping,
2-car
niggas
M
standing
to
there all day,
Balboa
niggas
Park
don't know
Station.
niggas in there. You know
Next
what I'm
J
saying? Like
in 8
it's just
minutes. K
way
in
too
5
many,
minutes. M in 5 minutes. Shuttle to West Portal Station in 7 minutes.
I'll just keep getting them down to where I want them, but you can't not try to. I want them. It's way too much. That's what I'm other level. Yes. Signing who by the 20 and 30 millions, you might see some whole other millions when they lost like that, all that information that they tried to gather, that it did not work. Told you, because Mandela effect is way too powerful. I mean, that's why I said everybody was using it, everybody did this and that, everybody used it as a business, but they didn't name the actual business that, and then started as an IP slash SS company, Internet Protocol Software Solutions Company. When I say software solutions, I'm meaning at the same time that it goes into a lot of different paramounts. So some people do it and they say, oh, well, that might be for that's
The
one
arriving westbound train is not in
industry.
service.
It's a
To
slack
next J
niche. It
in
would be a
7
small,
minutes,
would be
K
like
in 3 minutes, M in
a.
4 minutes.
I
Shuttle
would
to
use it
West
as a
Portal
singular,
Station
like
in
okay, let's
6
say an accounting app.
minutes.
I'll use accounting app as a single, like a QuickBooks. So I use that if I build my own, use that as a single app. But then at the same time, that'd be a small part of another app that I have integrated all of these different things that would probably make for a bunch of different apps or just whatever. But it was a bunch of different feature storylines, so to speak, to the shit. That it's just a lot because I wanted to really make that one integration app. Like I really want to get into integration automation. You know what I mean? So I want to see if that's the new one. Instead of AI, call it IA. But then AI, it's all tight. But it all depends on how you execute it, how easy you make it, how complex at the same time it is, and how many features it has. But at the same time, what it is, what it has to do with it, what acclimates come with it. You know what I mean? Like it just depends. It's like it depends on how the interactive processes of it, or the different interfaces, or just whatever. So you know what I mean. So it's a lot, but I promise you, it'll have a lot more with it than what a lot of apps have. I wanted to have the kind of, I don't really want to go to the social networking aspect with that in particular, but I wanted to have it like a more of a live social network, so to speak. But then it's more of a, like I said, integration integration automation. It's more of that, and with the MPs and um, also with the pool of the L E, and all of that. Will make you lead or leave or just whatever. So yeah, with that in there, and then with just being what it is, it's gonna obviously it'll do very well. You know what I'm saying? Then just like where they're doing it just to make this the brand and the strength and the name of some clothes that they want, and they want to try to, you know, have this foundation for it set for years far into the future and stuff like that, and make it more of a permanent mark, since they've been doing that with a lot of different clothing. But I'm talking about within doing this. But see, they're even doing that. So we'll hope for I mean, so let alone for a company that is working with something that's way more complex, like a bunch of cryptocurrency, a bunch of NFT, a bunch of software engineering type shit, a bunch of AI shit, just a bunch of everything. Just hellish shit that's technical. That, they would really do that for even let alone, obviously for that. I'm saying, but they're doing that for even people like on 24th and shit with the motherfucking what's his name's out, the stands out and shit, my nigga, just because shit gets so oppressed that they would be able to make no money because they don't understand, like they don't really have no, like the February says no, that they could be asked out, so they gotta use it right there with certain ones with them because they don't have really no salesmanship, and they wouldn't be able to take care of their household. They got with the Illuminati and took that as part of the deal to get enough for themselves to be able to, yeah, and also to be able to take care of their household, and that they can reach a certain quota guaranteed by the pool of the devil or the organization too, and that the people that come through there as the inflation to do that, so that they're they can sustain or whatever. And that's weak because people like me are
Arriving
coming out there,
westbound,
taking chances at these
2-car
things,
K to
going out
Balboa
there,
Park Station.
coming, gotta know what the people
Next
want,
J in
no
2
help whatsoever,
minutes.
not asking for
K
nothing,
in
and
9 minutes.
need,
M in 2
not
minutes.
saying
Shuttle
I'm
to
behind nothing,
Oceangrove
but
Station in 3
just been
minutes.
doing this off the muscle, going out there and just making what I can make off of off GP and just organically what somebody might have wanted for themselves, need for themselves, or whatever, and just off the strength of supply and demand. Not no guaranteed basis on nothing. Even the smallest of guaranteed would be nice, but on nothing. So it's a different type of hustle out there, and competition in between two. So, but I want to cut this down because it's 35 minutes for nothing, and I guess I'm gonna be using these on all of my future and current YouTube channels to take them to the oblivion because they did something where it's going to be able to work harder for these percentages. You know
Arriving
what I'm saying, so to
westbound,
speak,
two-car
in
M
these
to
lifetime
Balboa Park Station.
already diamond numbers,
Next
but
J
then
in 2
I still like
minutes.
to see them go
K
up
in
on the
7
small
minutes.
scale
M in 9
percentages.
minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Shuttle to
I
West
wanted
Grove
to get a
Station
business to
in
where
2
I build
minutes.
my own analytics system as what cryptocurrency uh,
2
uh,
to
uh, uh, uh,
Embarcadero
uh, uh,
Station.
uh,
Next
text
J
teaches,
in 5 minutes.
but at the
M
same time,
in
like
10
for
minutes.
something
N
of us
in
app that I
6
built like YouTube,
minutes.
or
Shuttle
to build to
to
connect and
Embarcadero
be
Station
compatible to
in 2
YouTube's,
minutes.
or
T
build a
in
different
4
business, whether it's
minutes.
cryptocurrency entity, another analytics business, or another studio, and connect it to that to get the metrics from that to convert to the other system to get the executive connection to monetize my business, and then always use that as the foundation to whatever I'm running to make the metrics moves over there to to get the deal with the devil's you
Arriving
know
westbound, 1-car
monetization
J to
to
Balboa Park Station.
you know what I'm saying, get
Next J in 13
some
minutes.
transparency over here
4
and some
minutes. M
resilience
in
and
minutes.
some
N in
obviously some
3 minutes.
profitability, some
Shuttle to
doubling, some
West Grove
flipping,
Station in
some
2 minutes.
R&D, and just a whole lot of shit, some IPO and some ICO and a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some stock
Arriving
options, you know what I'm
eastbound.
saying? Some
2-car shuttle
reinvesting
to
back into the same
Embarcadero
company.
Station.
And so just a lot of stuff like
Next
that.
J in
So
3
yeah,
minutes.
again, we ain't trying
M
to keep it
in
because we
8
going into a whole lot of
minutes.
shit.
N in
And
6
that's again
minutes. Shuttle
what
to
it must have been
Embarcadero
indirectly what this
Station
was
in
meant to do
7
too.
minutes.
Because you know what I'm saying, I know that I
In
wasn't
3
gonna just go in
minutes.
37 minutes off top. I was trying to stop when I seen it was 16, 17, around 20 at the latest when I really started going in for another like second wind or whatever. So now this other extra 17 minutes or whatever is
Arriving
just like going
westbound,
crazy. But this is
2-car
going to be really
shuttle
good
to
to build the
West
channels
Grove
because
Station.
the way that they
Next
set
J
YouTube
in
back just
11 minutes.
to end this
K
all and be
in
like this be
4
the final say.
minutes. M 7
You need
minutes.
to have
N
a
in
lot of
3 minutes.
watch time
Shuttle to
minutes to
West Grove
manipulate shit,
Station
to use
in
the
6
numbers to like certain
minutes.
degrees that you want to make these analytics jump around the way that I want to, and all this platinum and diamond gold shit that and this watch time minutes infused and all of this discoveries and geographies and all this other just aspects to this field. So yeah, so back to what I was saying about that, right? So but yeah, again, so that's what it must have been for. But I want to build something on that. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to deal with the devil thing, you know what I'm saying? They could boom. That they want to give you promotions because you just moving this shit so well. You explaining new ways of explaining it to them. But honestly, I fuck that deal with the devil shit because I'm saying, my
Next
nigga, for their
J
own
in
delinquents
1
and they're gonna
minute.
go. All
M
you gotta do
in
is just build the
7
shadow
minutes.
company
N
in
in
retrospect to
5
that shit and in
minutes.
hindsight to that shit.
Shuttle
As
to
then you gonna
Embarcadero
always been
Station.
able to pay yourself for all of that delinquency, any delinquency, all of these delinquencies. That's gonna make the people want to pay you more. That's why I wanted to do again, want to go off the muscle more because I like to see it more like that because that's making it to where it's gonna be like, yeah, it's going crazy. Because when you're not dependent on it, you just having all of this shit, having all this money. I'm saying, bro, motherfucker can't help much want to give it to you. They disrespect you so much, and they just like you don't need it so much here, bro. and then they know that you're gonna come back when you flip it up, and still be fucking with them. So it's just like all of the free money going around. And they, of course, they love. They more than love when you ask because they like, oh, he only going to flip it
Arriving
and come back to
westbound,
He ain't
2-car
doing all this,
and
them, to
2
that, or
Ocean Beach.
that.
Next
You know what I'm
J in
saying?
9 minutes,
People
K
never really
in
knew.
2
But that's how you
minutes,
know that you're
M
doing the
in
business
4
hella good when
minutes,
people never knew
N
that they
in
could
10
feel so good
minutes.
about
Shuttle to
when a
next
motherfucker
portal
asked
station in
for
3
money and then it wasn't.
minutes.
You know what I mean? And another motherfucker, they'd be
Khaload,
like, I couldn't wait for you to ask again. You ain't done it in so long. And
J
I was like,
to
damn, the last time
Embarcadero
we
Station.
went in, nigga, I remember the shit
Next
as that.
J
It's
in
gonna be
8
even nastier this time.
minutes.
Oh yeah, for
M
sure, huh?
in
Kick you down,
7
yeah. And this
minutes.
little bit around
N
town, oh yeah,
in
yeah,
4
yeah. It's easy
minutes.
shit.
Shuttle
It's
to
easy shit then.
Embarcadero
But
Station
anyways, man,
in
you know what I'm
6
saying? And that's what
minutes.
that's gonna
T
bring. Fucking
in
about this shit.
9
Everybody try to
minutes.
share that motherfucking guys. Shitty nigga. So this nigga right here, man, doing with me, taking pictures and doing like, you know what I'm saying? He doing the like he had the footage. And I guess so. But I'm telling you, man, that shit they take it to a motherfucking another whole motherfucking level. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I was like, man, how could you sit right here and be on it like that shit, though? Too, because you is wasting her time too. So I do gotta figure that out and what they be meaning of that. The shit is sitting over there. You can't just be lollygagging just fucking right here. And that's what I heard a motherfucker say earlier too. They was like, man, you just
Arriving
gonna come back right
westbound,
here? Yeah, though.
2-car
At the
K
same
to
time, niggas gotta
Balboa
get.
Park
I know I gotta still
Station.
have driving. Niggas gotta can't
K
forget
in 8
if a motherfucker
minutes,
did for
M
here and
in
there
4
type frame
minutes,
and still
N
had it
in
in
3
him,
minutes,
folks
M
still
in
thinking
2
because you
minutes.
gotta understand
Shuttle
what
to
you
next
jumped in
portal
and where you done took
station
it to
in 3
for a nigga to
minutes.
be hopeless to that extent like that or just whatever. And I'm not even gonna say I'm none of that because I'm obviously way more than that. I got all of the hope where I even got a lot of encouragement or you know what I mean, but or just unconfidence. But still, like it's I'm more than good for having that because of where that shit got to with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I, I could actually go out in the worstest way because of what how niggas went out in the worstest way, and it's still as if you made it the most in the most motherfucker that ever made it. So that's why I'm like, you know, that's how bad it got. Yeah. So, but yet you would be the motherfucker that was supposed to be the lame bum on the side, um, whatever. What did they call that motherfucker? Uh, yeah, like you'd be him though. I mean, the motherfucker that had been cast down upon, or like seen as low life, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and it's just like, nah, man, it's not, it's not, bro. It's just like motherfuckers lived and just made the choices they made and they made it and all that. Who was motherfuckers in history and all of that in the history of time. It's cool. It's good to look over, but it really don't matter much. I mean, you know, motherfucker like if a motherfucker hopped on the wrong team, you'd be basically down to a lot of degrees too. But I mean, that's hard to say. Like, you know, that's just hard to say. So I guess maybe it is. Like, oh, motherfucker that went down in history, but so even degrees on that, motherfucker don't give a fuck about it. It's like, well, I mean, there's motherfuckers anybody from motherfucker that didn't go down in history. It's anybody who was the motherfucker. I mean, it was like significant that it was just like to say like, oh yeah, that wasn't nobody who went down and then he went nothing when he went out, or just even a group of them motherfuckers. Who was that? So you know, I mean, anybody can say anything. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is just you can't go beyond words. So what are you saying?
Arriving westbound, 2-car
You know what
K
I'm
to
saying?
Balboa Park Station.
Especially if you
Next
saying it in
J
a
in
shit that
5
ain't like
minutes, K in 18
big up in
minutes,
nobody and no shit
M
like that,
in
but you
3
just talking
minutes,
down on
N
shit.
in 8
You know,
minutes. Shuttle to
you
West
late.
Portal
But
Station in
anyways,
2
I don't know. I don't think
minutes.
that I had much more to say than that. I want to stick outside in the philosophical shit and stick to the business shit and stick to the idea at hand. And that is what I was just talking about before. I'm never like going into that and mentioning that. But yeah, the whole point is I think I'm just gonna go do some studying about that right now. You know what I mean? Because shit keeps trying to throw my mind off of that for some reason, and I know because that's breaking me down from coming right here, and I gotta keep putting it on the back burner wait till I get to somewhere where it's quiet since I'm out here and I'm moving around. Like my nigga, I'm going into that, and I'm fixed to go into that 100% more than anything else, because I'm getting mine back in a few days. You feel me? In a few days, in less than 2 weeks, in less than a week and a half, less than a week, I'm getting all my shit back. And I'm talking about obviously too, as far as my SBC. So I'm going. I'm gonna holler at y'all. That's a good way to go out and let it be, regardless of how what connected up and made sense in between all of that. It was intention grasping that on the energy shit. And
Shuttle
at
to
first I wasn't
West
even talking
Point
about nothing for the first
Station
like
in
18, 19
3 minutes.
minutes. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about all of the shit that matter and try to get into some breaking some down of some individuals or them paying us to keep us high and all types of different shit like that and all types of different subject matter. So